Hi and welcome to E-ZTutoring. Today we're going to cover how you can multiply complex numbers. Now in a case like this, you will notice that these are two binomials. Each set of these parentheses have two terms inside them. So ask yourself this, what's the only way to multiply two binomials? And that's by foiling. So we have to FOIL these together. Now, when we FOIL the first two numbers, the 8 and the 2, that's easy, that's straightforward. 8 times 2 is just 16. Now, when we multiply the outer numbers, the 8 and the negative 4i, this is where some students have some trouble. All you need to do is imagine that I is like a variable, like x. For example, if you were doing 8 times negative 4x, I'm sure you would know how to do it. That would give you negative 32x. Multiply the 8 and the negative 4, negative 32, and then put your variable along. You do that separately and you attach it at the end. So 8 times negative 4 is negative 32, and then just attach the I and treat it like a variable, and you get negative 32i. So like I said, all you need to do is treat your i's like an x or just a variable and multiply it all the way through. So then we multiply the inner numbers, 6i times 2. 2 times 6 is 12. And then we just attach the I. And then we do 6i times negative 4i. So 6 times negative 4 is negative 24. However, I times I is I squared. So we're going to do something with this I squared. If you guys remember the little cheat sheet, I guess you would call this, the rules of I for powers 1 through 4, it goes I1 with the negatives in the middle. You will see that I to the power of 2 is negative 1. And you can see that we have an I to the power of 2 here. So whenever you FOIL complex numbers, you are always going to get an I squared, which means you're always going to have to replace that I squared with negative 1. So this negative 24 times I squared is really like negative 24 times negative 1. So then what we can do is we can actually combine like terms. Negative 32i and 12i are like terms because it's like saying negative 32x and 12x. So pretending that I is just a variable, negative 32i plus 12i gives us negative 20i, and then bring down that 16. All right, so you will notice that we have two negatives on the 24. These two negatives will cancel, we get positive 24. So then we do 16 plus 24, which gives us 40, combining some more like terms here. Bring down the negative 20i, and our final answer is 40 minus 20i. So that is how you can multiply complex numbers. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys ever want ACT or SAT help, be sure to visit my website, www.e-ztutoring.com. Thank you guys, and good luck with this.